Welcome to the channel, Scott's Garage HTX. Don't forget the HTX. Well, today we're going to put all of this into the trusty RX7. Let's get started. I don't know if this is good, but that's the magnet on the radiator, and that's all metal. I don't know if that's the, whatever that is, that's the bearings from the water pump. Something we got to look at. Ouch. Yeah, look at the difference between the radiators, the Mishimoto and the KoyoRad. This should help. These oil coolers will go in the front, and these oil coolers are controlled by this oils unit right here. It has a thermostat in it, and doesn't allow oil to flow through the radiators when the oil is not at operating temperature. Once they reach operating temperature, it opens up and flows through both the radiators. This is the same type of system you have in a stock unit, but this unit allows for both two oil coolers on either side. Day 2 at Playback, and things are starting to come together. Got the KoyoRad in, battery brackets going in, the dual coolers are coming together. Now what we're waiting on are some AN fittings for these coolers, and then we got the stock tubing back in for the air box, and we'll put this beautiful piece in soon. Then the rest. Hang tight, we'll get there. Got the fittings in, the lines in, some good quality fittings from Earl's, and the hoses as well. Got the battery, water pump, because I'm afraid that my water pump is eating itself from the inside when I saw those metal shavings on the drain plug of the old radiator. Now it's a matter of finding out how we're going to run these lines between the two coolers the most efficient way and get everything put back together. I'll show it to you when we're done. We've got some thinking to do to figure out how those lines are going to go in. So I'm back at Playback, and things are starting to get wrapped up over here. Really all we need to do is top off the fluids. As you can see, this is a lot of stuff that came out minus the battery. The battery's still in the back of the car, but we'll get that taken out here soon enough. Both oil coolers are stuffed in there. Lines are run. Got the thermostat right there, new lithium ion battery. And this monster right here, this carbon fiber air box, should help with some of the cooling. Of course, you've got that big KoyoRad in there that's going to help with the cooling as well. Everything's buttoning up. Can't wait to get it started. Everything's buttoned up in the car, but there's one last thing I wanted to do, and that was to do an oil change on this before I started it. I didn't want all the dirty oil to get into the oil coolers and in the lines. First time I want to start this up, I want all the oil lines and the coolers to have clean oil in them. If I did it otherwise and changed the oil in a couple weeks or something like that, I'd have to drain the lines and drain the coolers and everything, which it makes more sense now just to do the oil change right now. Anything on the floor. You may notice that there's a little banjo right here. That's the old oil cooler line, and I've got to figure out a way to get that out. it might be taking the power steering pump and the AC all out of there to get that out. I wasn't aware of that until I got here. We'll just have to figure that out.